Okay, so in this video we have Ilya, and we're going to be doing a little bit of vertical jump training and a lot of core work. When we're looking to jump higher, it's not always just about your legs. It's about your lower back and your core as well. This is actually a fantastic device. It's down in the description below, but what you're doing here is working your entire body and your core. This next one is a lunge. Ilya's going behind his head. We want to keep it above our head, but not behind. I'm correcting him right there. And we want to try and keep our arms as straight as possible. You want to get that back knee down, but not touching the ground. And that last lunge right there was absolutely perfect. Now, why we do this is because now we're working our shoulders. That small little aqua bag is going to be obviously pushing our body left to right because it's going to be really engaging our core even more. And that's why I absolutely love anything when it comes to these aqua bags because they're not really predictable. And once you start cheating on one side and you start leaning on one side, it really starts pulling you down towards that side. So you have to really fight to keep yourself upright. So it engages the core a lot more, and it's fantastic. It really does accelerate your ability to really grow your core strength. This next one, we're going into jump or squat jumps, and then we go into a lunge jump into a squat jump. Now, this is going to be really working on your single leg strength, but your ability to go from a one leg jump into a two leg jump quickly, which will then allow you to basically, essentially, recover from landing and then jumping once again when you're in game. We always have those situations where you're trying to potentially block somebody's shot. They went up for a shot fake and you want to get back up into the air quickly to potentially block their shot. This type of exercise will definitely help that out. Next, we're gonna go into single leg strength. This is really great for your ankles as well as your ligaments and your knees. And then we're going to end with at the end here with some squat jumps. And then we're going to go back into our one leg hops, but this time backwards. Now, you're actually working a little bit of a different part of the muscle group when you're going backwards instead of forwards. So that's actually fantastic if you're looking to really accelerate your ability to jump higher, have stability when you're landing, because you're not always going to be landing on 2 feet. You're going to be in situations where you land on 1 foot. And if you are landing on 1 foot and your body is used to it, you'll have a lesser chance of tearing a ligament in your knee. Next, we're going to be working on what I call the scissor drill. This is just to get yourself a little bit quicker feet. And then we're going to go into lunges. The idea here is to really try to push the body to its max because usually in a workout you do one set exercise and then you stop and then you do a totally different exercise. And here we're going from a fast twitch exercise into more of a plyometric style workout with those lunge jumps. And then we're going to do that fast feet or what I call scissors all the way back. Anyways, any devices that I use in these videos, for example, here, you can get down in the description below, but this next one is going to really help us build our strength to pick up those loose balls. Now, Ilya here is a great hustler, and I like players that hustle. So, he usually dives for the ball. Here, however, he's bending his knees and he's picking up that aqua bag. The idea here is when you're trying to pick up a basketball on the court, you don't always want to, actually, you never want to have your knees straight. If somebody is diving for that ball and you are not, you want to have your knees bent. Now, this next one is going to be for your defense. Now, the idea here is to try to get as low as you can. However, basically, what you're looking at is going slow so that you can train your body on getting lower. Here I'm telling Ilya to get nice and low, and now we're getting used to getting in that low position. Hit that like button, subscribe. I hope that you've enjoyed.